Good evening, everybody. Well, let me show you some of the things I've done. This is the new router mount. Um, Unfortunately, because of the way I did the Z-axis, this is obviously not the most rigid, although, you're hard-pressed to move it. So I'm confident wood will definitely work. I'll try aluminum, see what happens. No way this is going to work in steel. That'd be kind of funny. But again, this is temporary until I get the real spindle. So I figured we'd go through and do a few things. I would like to engrave something. Something, you know, like a horse or a squirrel. Something with a lot of features. I want to see basically how well I did making this machine. It's time to separate the men from the boys. I just don't want to separate any fingers from the body. So with that said, let's do a quick test run. I haven't actually run this yet, other than back, forth, up, and down to make sure that everything was working. So what I think we're going to do is go to the wizard. Let's do a circle. We'll do a 100mm circle. We'll go down 6mm. Roughing feed rate, I'm going to put at 400. And finish feed rate, I'll put 300. Bear in mind, I haven't done this before, so this is all kind of new. I think we're good. It's going to step down 1mm at a time. This is just wood, so I'm guessing that should be fine. We'll post the G code. Exit. Alright, and there she is. We'll zero the machine. 0, 0. Let's bring it down. It's like right about there. Just approximate. Again, I mean... Oh, you know what? It was already zeroed. Never mind. Strike that. So, page up. So let's start this. It's going to get a little loud. I apologize. But this thing is kind of noisy. Alright, let's start it. Alrighty, let's see how we did. Looks good. I like it. think it's time to do some real stuff. What do you think? I think this is going to be the first thing I'm going to try to do, just to see what happens. This is the program. This is FreeCAD. So the question is, do I mill this out, or do I mill the outside and leave what's inside? And I think I'm just going to do the outline. I'll just do all the lines, and then it'll engrave the outer picture. I'm actually considering milling the whole thing out, but I don't know. I think it kind of defeats the purpose of engraving. I think I need a better picture. Something with some more details. Maybe some eyes, a mane. Let's keep looking. Hold on. Alright guys, this is what I settled for. I found this horse online. Went for the code. I did, I don't know, all the outlines. So let's see how this comes out. I've got high hopes. Now, the next stage is finding the proper end mill. Now, I'm going to use a ball mill. Well, I'm going to hopefully use a ball mill. I don't even know if I have any. Hold on, I'll spare you this pain and confusion. Unfortunately, I don't have a big assortment of collets for this router. I have two. One that fits 1/2 inch and the other that fits 1/4. So it really does limit what I can use. This is all I can use. Well, the smallest thing I can use right now. I'm going to have to get some more of these collets. So we'll just have to make do and see how this comes out. Oh, that bit barely fit, but I hope it works. I got it centered in this part of the wooden pattern. So I'm going to start this now, and I'm going to run it, and we'll see where it takes us. This is what it looks like. FreeCAD did that pretty quick. I'm actually really impressed. But all right, let's get this started. Can't really see much. We're just gonna have to wait till this is done, I guess. I'll keep you guys updated as she goes. I'm gonna have to stop it. It's gonna go off the table, or off the wood anyway. So hold on. Okay, I don't want to brag or anything, but hell yeah, that looks pretty stinking good. right, everybody, here we go. Came out pretty good. Couple of spots look like they're missing. See, down here, it almost seems like the table's not level. So what I think I should have did first was maybe plane this board. What I might end up having to do is send the router over the whole table and basically mill this table flat just to make sure this plywood is close. I thought it was, but I'm really starting to second guess it now, because even the ears, yeah, the ears aren't really showing. It looks like it went there, but it wasn't deep enough. But of course, over here it was. So this board's probably warped, which is fine. So next time what I'll do is I'll shave it down first so I know that it'll be flush. But anyway, these lines are perfect. I like this. To me this says that the steppers and the ball screws are working good. I can live with that. Just got some fine tuning to do. Alright guys, I just wanted to show you some of what I was up to. I'm going to fine tune this, and the next thing I'm going to try to do is an actual, what is it? Like a 3D engraving, where it's actually doing the Z height thing, where it's actually modeling a face or a picture. Ultimately, that's what I am shooting for. I want to try to get a much more in-depth picture, but I need more collets for this router first. So that's going to be my first plan of attack. All right, guys. Catch you later. All right, this is the horse, of course. Forget it. This is what I'm going to try to make a profile out of, a 3D profile. I already generated the G code. These are the tool lines or tool paths that it's going to take. That's the roughing. This is the finish. And then it does a final contour. The name of this program is Desktop Proto. I have a trial version. I've always had the trial version, and I've never actually used this program. It generates the G code for you. Let me show you. Desktop. Say horse 3. I have no idea what that means. Get rid of those. New. Drag the horse 3 G code into here. And this is the G code for the horse. But you'll notice that if I go down to the bottom, in the roughing operation, there's 5,800 lines of code just for the roughing operation. So using this program, and again, I don't have any other program to compare it to, but this is what I'm going to try. So I'm going to do the roughing operation, then the finishing, and then the contour. and I'm going to guess it's going to be about 12,000 lines of code. So it's probably going to take a little while. I ordered a ball mill that will fit in my router. I'm having a hard time finding collets for that router, so what I'm going to have to do is order the 1/4-inch shank tooling, basically. But all right, guys, I will make a video when I get the ball mill in, so we can see how this contour thing works out. If I don't make a video until then, Happy New Year, everybody.